And here we go again. So let it be noted that I came back from eating and I was like, alright, I'm gonna think this. I literally got like the first part, and then the second part, I think I understand what I'm doing wrong. I think I'm supposed to run 2 paces and then swing to the left. Yeah, DS winner. I don't want to be DS winner, but I am. Should have gotten this done quicker. I don't even know if I'm going to go ahead and do the full thing. Just because I really don't want to be streaming this. But I mean, I said I would do it, so here I am. And dang, I totally butchered that. I've gone too far in. I don't think I'm going to be able to self-correct. So this one might be cooked already. That is not what we wanted. You know, whenever this clear part comes, you feel like you're running so slow. And I did find out that you gotta be in line with this message whenever it works. How the heck is he spawning? I don't get that. Like you gotta be consistent. Either you spawn or you don't spawn. But I mean, you can't be like, I can't be in the same position that I was before when it worked, and it just no longer wants to work. Yeah, I'm checking like the image I took of it. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna keep on doing it until we get it at least properly once, until we get to part 2. Guys, DS2 is so fun, DS2. The other parts are fun. This part is not as fun. I'd rather be doing something else. I'd rather be playing DS3 and going to that cold area, because I've not experienced that. However, I'm not. But, yeah, this doesn't ruin the game for me. It's just kind of like, it's crazy how you wanted entertainment. Oh, buddy, I don't think you're gonna find it in a DS2 stream. Because you don't like DS2, and you are not entertained by DS2. This is a white screen, so yeah. It is very white. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Maybe... Dog. How? Let me think. So we know they can see a long ways away. Alrighty, that's a known fact. We know they're here, and it's crazy. Maybe whenever the storm finally, like, the first second it starts to come, maybe that's why I messed up and he heard me. It's like, I just wish. I wish I knew why he spawns there and not where the other, like, why? Is it the positioning? Am I too far back? Am I too far forward? Am I too far to the left or to the right? You always catch everyone who plays DSC. Yeah. Well, I guess this part is famous. I don't want fam to be here anymore. So I gotta like do this thing, and if I can't get it, then I'm gonna be majorly disappointed. Right here, right? I feel like the message is low-key changing spots at this point. I don't know what to say about that. Let me look at this screenshot once more. I mean, I'm not that far away from it in terms of pacing. I wasn't that far away from it for this one, was I? How far? Let's rewind the stream, and let's see. Let's see where I was for the horse to come out of nowhere and brutalize me. Alright, so that's where I was, right? Now let's look at my screenshot. I mean, you guys can't see the screenshot, obviously. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking maybe 6 feet ain't so far down. We're gonna try to be a bit more to the left. And we're gonna try to be slightly closer. Just slightly. Alright, let's try this again, fellas. Let's try peek once more. You know, you can't buff before this. Like, I could take a stamina regen leaf or whatever. I would have already lost too much time to make it back, you know? You gotta get this first part right. You just have to. I don't think the run-up should matter too much. Oh, dang, I didn't take my finger off quick enough. Oh, that one was pretty good. Somewhere on the side. I don't know, honestly. Probably not the thing you guys want to hear, but I'm low-key kind of lost on this. Why? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I wish there was like a more exact way to get positioning, because I don't know, dude. It's just like you don't have a lot of positioning to tell where you are. Originally, sure, I had the message down and everything, but whenever I play some original message, I was fine being there, but even if I stand on that message, right on it, it doesn't work for me. So we're gonna try a couple of like being before it. Somewhere. Alrighty, what are we doing? Maybe we need to be further up. But last time we were further up and we got merged on the right. Man, it's hard to dodge them. It really is. They did not cook with this place. Alright lads, let's try it again. We're gonna do like 2 more. We're gonna be further back this time. And then we're gonna like try to correct upon that. And then we're gonna try one after the message. Our positioning will be after. Once I get it, I still need to run to the next part. Very frustrating. This ain't even for entertainment purposes only. This is for educational, but I'm not feeling very educated. I feel like I had a grasp of something, and now I no longer have that. Dude, I'm telling you, like, sometimes, straight up. Alright, so we're too close to the left. We're too close because he spawned over there. Let's just say that. Let's say that. But I thought, dang, what is that last? Canada. You're so hilarious. You are hilarious, IDK. Don't let anyone ever tell you any different. You're so funny. You're so funny. Did you even do this place? Did we even do this place on Squad Souls 2? Like, IDK, have you ever experienced Frigid Outskirts? I will say, we did do it. I blotted that out from my memory. Maybe I wasn't there. You hate it like the rest of the game? Dang. I will say, this place at least has one good memory for me. That was whenever me and DJ went through it. I really felt inspired going through it then. That felt like peak. Just because we both know it's like, dang, this place is hell. But we're gonna make it through. We'll make it through alright. And we did. Oh, wait, I'm saying, oh no, I'm too far to the left. You know what we do? We go more to the left. We go more to the left. Yo, what up, Winter? I feel like my guy's like straight up losing speed or something. Like I feel like he's having a cramp or something because it seems like this location keeps on getting further and further away. Like I really feel like that. I don't know if it's faster for like my stamina bar to completely come back or like doing half sprints. I swear, why are you coming from the left? What is causing you to come from the left? Like what's making you want to come from the left so badly, not just from the other side? I don't comprehend. Next week, lad. Yeah, he's losing access to the PS5. Oh, boo-hoo, IDK. Hey, did you ever get that PS3? You have a PS3. Hey, nice. PS3s are goated. They really are. Okay, we're gonna see what happens if I go all the way down here. A little bit left. I think. Oh, this is too far. Alright, so you spawned there. Maybe we gotta be... Maybe the being down is more consistent. Keep yours for the Greek Saga, God of War, nice. Brutal Legend, I don't know about Brutal Legend. Oh, you haven't gotten the PS3 yet. When will you get it? What are some of the games you'll try to get on it? I need to tell Lulu to get his PS3 working for Tekken 6. That was like one of the reasons I got Tekken 6 actually. So I can play with him. And he's been ghosting me. He's ghosted me. heartbreaking, isn't it? The Legend is a game all about metal music and Jack Black's voices. Oh, really? Never heard of that. Sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna have to check that out. Just a look at it. Alright, we did. No, never mind. We did not do good on the runtime. We didn't do good on the runtime, fellas. We didn't. Want to know why? Because somehow we didn't get... Is this message getting pushed further and further back? Genuine question. I gotta know. Like, I'm not even mad. I'm not even disappointed. I'm just curious. Curious as to why he's not making it like he used to. We're gonna put on this one. That'll make us run quicker. Did I run it naked last time? I low-key might have ran it naked last time, save for the helm. I don't think I did, but we're gonna say for convenience sake that I did. Alright, we have a ton of stamina here. Surely we'll be fine. You'll send the pic in Discord. I think I might have already read that. I'm not sure if I did. Whenever you get home, that's nice. Oh dear, now my left ear itches. Ugh. You know, ear itching is like one of the strangest things. Because sometimes you itch it and it just doesn't get itched. It's like an itch that you gotta itch. And low-key, I'm feeling it right now. You have a copy that's complete in a box. Oh wow. Plus Aussies in the game. Really, how many versions of that game are there? Why did you stop running? Did I use all my stamina? Did me, like... I gotta be running the wrong direction or something for me to be going that slow. I mean, the storm feels like it's just... The break in the storm feels like it's no longer as long as it used to be. Which might equate to how I'm running. I think there's only one version. It needs a remake or a remaster, honestly. Are there any sequels? And when did it come out? What year? If you have any idea. Frigid outskirts. Hate this place. And me hating this place is an understatement. I abhor this place so much. You cannot believe. I messed it up because, dang. At some certain point, maybe if I like take a right, then it'll make it go quicker. Because I ran too far in. Yeah, now I'm cooked. Just gonna like way too far. So, where are we thinking might work here? Maybe around here. Also, let me see something whenever I post a message. Let me like get out of this. I should have honestly recorded me doing that originally getting there. Came out in 2009, no sequels or anything. Wow. That's an old game, or an older game nonetheless. No sequels, and the fact that they had Jack Black. Alright, let's see something. When we place a message, enemy ahead. Alright, let's place this. So, looking at my feet, my footprints, it was placed where I was once standing and then it gets moved back. The message I have down there has been... I feel like a Sigurd, but I don't have the Ashen one or the Oh man, what is he called in Dark Souls 1? It's not the Bearer of the Curse, that's Ds2. Undead, something maybe? What is he called? Guys, what is the title of the protagonist from Dark Souls 1? For the life of me, I can't think of it. Hollow? No, it's not Hollow. Dang, this is annoying me that now I'm like messing up the run so badly that I'm not even getting there. Is it... I don't see it on the Dark Souls game disc. Oh, the Chosen Undead. Yeah, that's what it is. I couldn't think of it. I had the undead part. But I kept on thinking of Curse. I couldn't get it out. But as an onion bro, I don't have that guy. I don't have him to help me realize what I'm doing. Alright, let's run this way. I have a lot of stamina from having all this stuff. You Googled. I was about to have to Google. I ran too far to the right. That's what I was saying earlier. If you go so far away from where you're supposed to be, a horse will spawn on you. And that's just what happened. That's exactly what happened there. And that's not what we necessarily wanted to happen. Never hunger, never prosper. I have fallen prey to failure. Never warnings, spread mist wings. Triggered again. Dude, I don't know why I always mess up the lyrics. This nameless feeling. Wings of fear, they pull me under. All life is fear, fear. Fighting the fear of fear. Growing conspiracy. Everyone's after me. Freedom's a sanity. Hear them calling. Dun 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 dun. Hear them calling me. You're a jerk. You're a jerk for that one, buddy. You're an actual jerk. Yeah, I know Ashland's DS3. Pull Me Under by Dream Theater now. It's Freyden's of Sanity off the Injustice for All album by Metallica. Struggle within, triggered again. Now the candle burns at both ends. I remember Grant saying he, or his wife would always, I think he said she'd smile or something like that. Basically feel good whenever your name was called out in a stream. So hopefully she's around. Hopefully she hears your name being called out. Be careful. Yeah, Metallica might sue me. Lars is gonna get me, fellas. Lars. Kirk is gay. Lars is gay. Robert's gay, but the gayest of all is James. Guys, can we make it here? Oh, I should have tested something else. Alrighty, we're gonna stand right on this message. Poetic. Thank you, Mark. Dude, what is your problem? I'm genuinely confused. Like, it feels like it's being consistent as much as it wants to be inconsistent. It's consistently inconsistent, just like Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. Alright, let's lay another message. I want to see something. Did I just delete that? No, I don't even remember where that was. Message, try charmer, those are like... Alrighty, boom, boom. So we're facing this way, right? That's where I'm standing. Yeah, let's place it. Alrighty, the little... that part is where it is, like this little... the third line. That means I was facing this way whenever I did it. Let's try it again, alright? Alrighty, that's a given. That's where I was facing. Meaning that person, whenever they wrote that message, was facing this way. I haven't played that since 2015 of September. No way, that's such a goated song. Really, and Justice for All has so many great songs on it. Unbelievable. Oh, Mark, what are you gonna stream tonight? And Grant, when's the next Red Dead Redemption stream? Don't think we haven't forgotten about that, buddy. So we ain't. We haven't. We've been waiting. Now that DJ streamed again, which was a peak stream, I'm glad I managed to catch that. I was doing some school alongside of it. Really, I like DJ's streams a lot because of the vibe of it, the atmosphere. It's like you go in there to chill, you know. DJ does, I don't know, DJ does what he does. So I was facing this way. I would have... Fellas, no horse spawned. Thank the Lord, eh? That's very good. So if we stand here, next time if we stand here, hopefully, we should not get spawned on. Phasma with Dran and Aaron. Dean, Dran. Mark, you do that all the time. You really do, it's funny. Alright, let's just attempt to run. Let's do 2 stamina bars, right? 2.5 actually, because I had more than he did. Then we kind of take a right. Nope, I messed it up. Messed it up. This part's annoying me. I think I have so much more stamina. You trained autocorrect than your regular typos. You really have. You're kind of having a roast moment, but instead of roast, you just accept it. Like, another London. I was typing out a Norlondo once, and it just said another London. And so sometimes if I'm feeling good enough, I'll type another London. Looking back at it, a lot of you guys might not get it, but that's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm content. Now watch me mess this up again. If you guys could bet, I would like you to bet on this. I'd like Mark to bet with Grant, Winter. All of you guys throw in a ton of money and say he's gonna mess this up again or he's not gonna mess it up again. I think I'm gonna mess it up again. Dude, I don't know what I was smoking before to be like running that fast. My guy doesn't have that motivation anymore. Maybe I did half sprints for this one. I didn't do it for the others. We're gonna have to jump, and then we're gonna have to roll. Bro! I'm gonna rant for a second. I felt like I was not gonna make that one. Dude, I don't even know why I'm here. I don't know how that guy saw me. Because was I not in the same spot as before? Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I was slightly off. Yeah, Winter, you need to get Phasma. You hate being poor, same. 30 minutes, dude, I would not want a 30-minute stream. But basically, I didn't think I was gonna make it, and somehow I made it, and somehow, even though my positioning, I feel like was nearly identical to the one before, it said basically, nah, not on my watch, buddy, oh boy. Did I move? What did I do? Why? It is it's frustrating, you know? Because it's like, I feel like I'm in the same spot. Bro, how? How is this one so much slower? Oh, back off. Back off. I don't want this fight with you and your 20-piece combo lightning thing. I think you might be getting PS gifts. PS gift cards exclusively. Hey, nice. You might be able to get it then. Reindeer emoji. Thank you, Grant. Thank you for reminding me of what I'm facing. I sincerely appreciate it. In fact, I sincerely hope every time we see a reindeer, we can just get every time we see a reindeer, let's donate to a reindeer organization. Let's send a card to a reindeer. Let's save the planet for the reindeers. You know? That's what I'm thinking, guys. Yep. Reindeers over humans. Reindeers are so much better. Reindeers are the superior race. Alrighty, fellas. From where? Where are you coming from? You're a punk. I feel like that I wanted to show this on stream. Now it's just not gonna work. But whenever I turned it off, it was like, alrighty, dude, watch this. I'm gonna work perfectly for you. Low key fam, you might be on your own, buddy. Just kidding. If I can do it, you can do it. You'll get it, and then the Night Rain DLC if you have enough. Hey, nice. Me personally, Phasmo doesn't really look interesting enough for me to play, even with you guys. Hate to say it, but I'll say it. That works after everybody left your stream there. Dang. You do stream late. I would have watched it, but I was like, dude, I'm kind of tired. I'm not built for this anymore. I'm worn down. I'm beaten, I'm broken, and I'm scarred. I slept hard. Let's be a little closer. Oh, it might be too close. Oh, never mind. We're not too close. Check this out. There's like a foot and a half of this guy's foot away. It's in line with the third row. You know, I feel like ending the stream right here and right now and be like, guys, look, I did it. You know, this is how you do it. But I can't. Make it to the building. Please, I don't want to have a horse spawn on me. Oh, a horse spawn on me. That's because I ran so late. Hey, maybe that's another thing whenever I finally get it. Please, I'm going to... Alright, sorry fellas, somebody had come into my room. It was much later than 6. I low-key feel like giving up right here and right now. Because I just messed this up so much. Alright, someone come into my room once more. Let's go home and try this again. Really does feel later. Guys, I don't want to spend all day on this. So we're gonna boot up Ds2 after a little. Maybe I was getting it more consistently than I was now. And that's rough. Trying to study, it's just ramblings. Dang. Lulu, you've been out for the count for a while, dude. You've been slacking major. Nah, don't say hey, Lulu. Make him feel isolated. Lulu, I don't even remember if that was earlier this stream or the one I did before that you came in. Yeah, I already did this in my run. That's the thing. And the thing is, I should have recorded when I went through it. This is purely for fam. I didn't do anything different. I don't think I did anything different. I might have. Oh, they overshot it. Oh my gosh. Hey guys, that's not too bad. He came from up there. He came from up there. That's not horrible. Oh. Yeah, I'm trying to, because I remember fam saying the video didn't work for him. And that didn't make sense for me because I did this like multiple times. Not the final part, but like this part, I got it fairly consistent, you know? But now it's like, no, we're not going to work for you whenever you want to show someone else how to do it. And like, you check the comments of that video, yeah, this worked for me, you know? Yeah, it's nice to have Lulu feeling better. But it also kind of stinks for him because he has to go back to like school and work. Honestly, he probably milked it out some, you know? We want to keep that hill to the right of us at all times. Leftover headache, yeah, you're way better. Dang, headache all that time. Did you ever like take Advil? Peak. We're gonna get hit because that doesn't make sense to me. Genuinely, that does not make sense. How? I'm running as quick. Guys, am I not running as quickly as I am before? I have more stamina than I used to, so I should be getting this more consistently, right? I'm less weighed down than I was. I have my stamina regain ring on it. Like, I have all of that. So what's causing me the grand problem of he's not running quick enough to even get to the message about the storm happening? Dolly praying, that's right. I always forget it even though I like that word. I probably just butchered that pronunciation even though I figured out how to pronounce it. Stained school kids. Don't end up like me. Drain you of your sanity. Face the thing that should not be. Dun 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 dun. Greater one. Forbidden sight. He watches. Lurking. Oh, I just messed it up. I forgot. Yeah, that's right. You got a sinus infection. What did I do differently on that? Let's run. We got that one, right? No, we actually got that. No, I think I'm gonna mess with this one because I got in my head over this. I've messed this one up. Yeah, I've messed this one up so badly. I've already messed this up because I got lost running because you can't see crap, dude. I ran too far down and now Now I have some angry horse thinking he's gonna trot at me like you're... I don't get that. Like, I had the positioning right. Let me check something on that positioning again. So, I wasn't close enough to where I could read the message. That's good to know. But the memory remains. Ash to ash, dust to dust. Fade to black, but the memory remains. I should not sing. Talking about... Lulu, you might be addicted, buddy. You might have taken so much that it like nullifies the effect, you know? I think that's a possibility. To take something in so much that you lose the effect of it. Where am I? Where am I? Oh. Yeah, that's right. Stomach ache and whatnot. We're just gonna go ahead and jump. Go ahead and jump. Jump! Just jump. Dang, I should stop singing, guys. I'm sorry. I don't think my singing is the most pleasant on the ears. I'm not as good as a singer as Mark. He spawns like 2 stamina bars in. He spawns 2 stamina bars in. Where am I even running? How did I run that way so badly? How did I run that poorly to get all the way over there? Hey guys, at least we got that. We got that first part, right? So let's stay content about that. Now, the next time, I'm not going to get this. I'm not going to get it this time, but that's alright. That's alright, fellas. You win some, you lose some. All the ones you waste. All the things you chase. And it all crashes down. And it breaks your crown. Point your finger, but there's no one around. There's one thing. Just play the king, but the castle's crumbling down. And wait, dang! I feel like I'm like singing it and then like I forget, even though I haven't. So like I trip over. It's like guitar. I'm thinking, is this the next part? And I know it's the next part, or maybe it's not. Then I just like butcher all of it. We might need to be closer. Yeah, that looks like 3 feet away and not 2 feet. Or no, 1.5 foot. My bad, guys. I should have moved closer. Never stop singing. You have a beautiful voice. Spot the liar. Yeah, stop being joyous, Darkstar. I will. Once at this point, you might as well dance, sing, do whatever you can to entertain me. Yeah, guys, I'm entertaining myself. I'm trying to keep myself, like, busy while I'm just facing the... Also, look how many flasks I did this with. How many flasks I beat this game with. It's like, I don't need flasks. They're kind of useless. I can just overdose on healing stones, life gems. Yeah, I feel you too. Feel the things you do. In your eyes I see a fire that burns, just feeding you. Running to deep inside, you know, seeds I plant will grow. One day you will see, wow, 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 death come down to me. Do you guys like my guitar noises? Hey! Why the heck did you spawn on me? Genuinely. Never mind, this is not entertaining. Stop singing. I'm not gonna read that last part. Darkstar, you suck. Never stream again. This consistency thing, drop it. Just quit. Just quit. Don't ever stream again. You're not streaming on my turf. All my viewers, they're no longer watching you. That's what Mark just told me. That's what he just told me. If I could yell, I would yell right now, because I would personalize Mark into just like some guy that hates me. Yeah, quit at life. I would scream that if I could right now. Quit at being awesome. Just quit. Give up, Darkstar. You have no goals in life that are worth admiration. You have no point. You're a circle in life. You're also a circle because you're like in a cycle of self-misery, so quit it. Stay in frigid outskirts. And I'd be like, dang, Mark, what the heck? I thought you liked me, you know? He's like, no, I never liked you. I'm like telling all you guys, and you're like, yeah, well, thank goodness Mark finally said something. He finally spoke up for the rest of us. Then I discovered this whole time that you guys have been, dang it, that's like 2 feet. That's not 1.5. You guys have built up some insane case on me. This is some crazy. I'm gonna keep at it. I'm gonna keep at it until Mark actually crashes out. Mark, I thought you liked me. He's like, no, I would rather be locked in a room with Sister Freed. Guys, I went too far in. Yeah, that guy just spawned in because I went too far in. I would rather be locked in a room with Sister Freed and Nameless King and the Demon Princes than ever speak to you. Ever look at you. Ever hear your voice again. You've already crashed out. No, you gotta crash out on me. I don't know if you've ever crashed out on a person in stream. Like, you've crashed out on the game, but I don't remember you getting angry at us. Low-key, I get angry. I don't know if I've crashed out on one of you guys, like actually crashed out. I remember DJ and Lulu crashed out on each other. Yeah, Mark saw. You know what he also saw? He saw $15 stay in his wallet because he's not buying that DLC, fellas. I don't think he wants to go down that route. You know, that's the first time I've ever fought them. And I was thinking, dang. That was it. Just dang. No emotion behind it. Not like, dang, this is hard. Dang, this is easy. It's just dang. Not even not even discuss. Just okay, dang. It was more like a okay. Okay. That's pretty fire. Oh no, I need to move over. Oh no, guys. The run's cooked. As you can tell, my left foot is not lined up with it. I was too close. We're cooked. The run's over. It's over. It's Joe over. We sold. Dang, today's Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday. No. Yeah, Night Rain is somewhat easy. Artorias is harder. I haven't even fought him. I kind of feel like complete after like just coming in and we beat the Drug Lord. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have made that joke. He is India. You should struggle with bosses. You know what, Mark? Props to you, though. You never gave up, and that's what matters. Also, I'm sure knowing the fact that some of the moves they do can one-shot you, probably... It just gets in your head, you know? But whenever you finally beat him, you'll beat him, dude. That's what I believe. Mark's doing on soul level 1, and the thing is, whenever I get there, I'm gonna struggle a lot, and I'll think to myself, Mark did it on soul level 1. What the heck, dude? Oh no, I moved up too close. Should have stayed back. We come back to it eventually, yeah. I mean, as long as you come back to it. But if you, like, give up the run completely, I will not lie, I'd be majorly disappointed. Mostly because you would have, like, fought all the other things. And then it's just like, oh wow, you gave up. Like, if I were to get the Throne Watcher after beating all this garbage, and then, like, I can't beat him, I give up. That'd be, like, just a waste of time. Let's get back to this. I'll read chat in a second. You know, I can literally look down and read. You beat Ds2 at soul level 1. You're a beast. I am a beast, but I was a stubborn beast. I forced myself to win. If 2 weeks you still don't finish, Lou's gonna start a soul level 1 run. Nice. I want to do a soul level 1 run for all the games, but I first need to beat DS3. Honestly, I might pull a Mark, beat the game, right? For DS3, like, alrighty, that was fun, all that. And then be like, guys, let's run it back. Let's do it again with soul level 1. Why am I here? I just had that realization, dude, like, why am I here? One more attempt, and hopefully you guys can hold me to it. I feel like I'd have better luck if I wasn't trying to prove a point. You know, that's what always happens to me. I try to prove a point and it just fails. It flops. Yeah. Give up on your level 4 run in Bloodborne. At the 1 Reborn. Yeah, I guess the 1 Reborn is a bit hard for the run, maybe. I need to get back to doing mine. I didn't give up on it, I just got, like, sidetracked by other things. I need to get back to playing Sekiro. I need this, I need that, womp womp. Why? Genuinely, why? Why is this not consistent? Maybe I should kill myself. No, I'm kidding. Maybe the message is just like, that's the inconsistent spot and there's another consistent. So level 1 DS1, not DS2 and 3. You should do so level 1 Bloodborne. Yeah, you did do the truth. Second, so level 1. I'll read that message. So level 1 be another attack power boost. Level 4 Bloodborne, let me tell you this, yeah. Sekiro is fantastic. Sekiro is a fantastic game, very fun. I'd like to see Mark play it. I need to do a deathless run for like the other games, you know, do all that. Because I've done it for Ds2. I didn't do all the bosses though, and Bonfire. I actually still have that run. I don't know what to say. This really feels pointless right now. Like, how is it that it worked before, but now it can't work anymore? And the thing is, it wasn't a one-time thing. It worked like 3 or 4 times. the positioning and all that. So why is it fell into working out, you know? Cause I'm a creep. I'm a loser. Something, something. I don't belong here. I got nothing to say. I really don't. Do I have to be watching the background? This song too, you know, this song too, DJ loves that song. Alrighty, we're almost at the hour mark. When I say one more attempt, I mean one more. One more. That's it, you know? And then, guys, can you guess what I will play next? Can you guess what I will instantly stream after this? Take a guess. Winter has input his guess. Is it right? Mark inputs his guess. Is it right? Misery. Misery loves company. And I am in good company. My misery. Tekken, now get out of here, Lulu. Mark was wrong. I hate to tell you. Mark was wrong on the guess. Winter got it right. Misery. You know what I'm living. My misery. Ds2 is my misery. Ds2 is the lover that I can't let go because Ds2 made me feel pretty good. Oh no. I'll never debase myself to such slop. Dang, we haven't hit the hour mark. Gosh. Yeah, you'll probably play like DS3. Yeah. I will likely play DS3. Low key doing this is make me not want to play anything. Yeah. I'm starting to think that this spot here is not consistent, or that the message. Grant called me out. Grant called me out, guys. You know, if you look at the first half of the year, I didn't say it. You look at the middle, I didn't say it. It's not until recently. He called me out, fellas. Need to go back to saying decently. Decently was my low key. Oh yeah, the storm's gonna happen because, why the heck wouldn't the storm happen? Why wouldn't it happen? Like, there's a timer for this. I know full and well, and I know full and well that timer had not even expired on that. What was that? What is this game? EU, Fortnite, mentioned. Dark Souls outweighed Tekken, Peak outweighed Peak. Yeah, it did. It honestly did. Ugh, I'm so angry. I am so mad. I am so mad. Terribly mad. Imagine trying to... Yeah, this sounds for speedrunners and that is inconsistent. What annoys me is that, like, whenever I was doing it the other day and wasn't streaming, it had to be consistent. It wasn't a 1 out of 10 times. No, it felt like a 8 out of 10 times that you got it. Oh, I ran too close to that. Dude, why did they have to make this stretch so long? That's a brutal game decision by them. To make that stretch right there so agonizingly long. You know what? We're going to chill right here. We're going to just chill right here. We're going to scoot up a little. Guys, I think I'm going to crash out. You know what? Let's put a message, shall we? Try wretch. Save. Try wretch because I feel wretched. Right here, I feel like a wretch. Maybe I was wrong over there. Maybe that time was just too weird because this is working right here. And funny enough, every time I was over there, I could not get the thing. However, possibly whenever I start running, that horse may see me. I may be running the wrong direction right now. But you know what? So what? So what? So what? If we start re-questioning Ds2 design choices, time, dude. They had to pump it out in time. You don't understand how goated Tanny Mirror is. You don't understand how goated he came into whatever Ds2 was before, and Ds2 was not looking pretty, to be like, guys, we gotta change this up. This ain't cooking. And he cooked. He straight up cooked. So like, as he was cooking, they're like, alright, it doesn't matter. Get the game out. Oh, it's not ready. Don't care. Get it out. Tanimura is a goat for doing what he did with DS2. If you say no, if you say Tanimura did not cook, you're straight up wrong. I'll actually, that will make me more aggressive at hearing you say Tanimura sucked than to hear you say DS2 sucked. Because that man deserves praise. Straight up praise. It's an unfinished product, but for being an unfinished product, you know what? It's peak. Disagree all you like. Say it's bad. People can say they hate it. I don't care. I enjoy it. Dark Souls is a polished gem. Bah ha 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 ha. Guys, we figured it out. We actually just figured it out. We got that. Guys, we did it. We actually straight up did it. We got to this point by figuring out that we were at the wrong one. It took me way too long to figure that out, but we finally got here. And you know what? I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy about that. So, fam, whenever you see this, or fam, whenever I see you again, I will mention to you that it is possible. You just gotta do it right. Nice, GG. Now, hopefully that's the first part, right? Because the next part, you gotta like angle yourself. You roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? You roll 5 times. This is where it gets tricky. Because you have to run at a certain angle. You have to run quick enough. Whenever you get there, you have to see 2 black spots on the ground. You have to like run a little more, and then you gotta start to go left. So the rest gets, it's not a cakewalk from here, basically. So you see all those blood things, these blood echoes or whatever they're called, blood stains. They're all there because that's where the next spawn point is. So that's pretty cool to think about. Hopefully that guy over there does not see us, alright? What is this? 2 black dots, I think. Maybe there's supposed to be others. I honestly don't know. We're gonna stop here. Alrighty, we did not cook. We did not go far enough. We messed up the angle. You know what? We're gonna wait. We're gonna hopefully not get shot. Hopefully not spawn in a reindeer. Hopefully this storm can end. Government, please. Please put on sunshine, government. Ivory King. And we're gonna book it. We're gonna straight up run. We ain't gonna look behind us. Serpentine, serpentine, serpentine. Whenever I was a young kid, and our serpentine did not work. But basically that's the gist of it. You gotta get to a certain part. I messed it up, but basically whenever I was a kid, one of my brothers was kicking a soccer ball, you serpentine, you serpentine. I quit serpentine and I got hit. Crazy that I lost views. Crazy that, like, I finally get to the part and people leave the stream. Peak. You guys are peak. I know you guys didn't because you're peak, but everyone else is peak. Everything is so peak. So peak that I'm considering doing it again. But I need one of you guys to be like, Darkstar, in the Ds2 stream, please hop on Ds3, because I think I'm going to keep at this. Grant, yes, everything is perfect and polished. Stop. No. Don't look at raw tables. No. Don't look at the Tomb of the Giants. Don't look at that. Don't look at that stuff, guys. Don't. The only polished game is obviously DS3. Obviously. Anyways. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Lulu. Thanks, Grant. Thanks, Winter. Thanks, DJ, even though you were in the last one. Thanks, IDK. I don't know if you're in this one or if you're in the last one. Thanks, fam. Thanks, all you fellas. I'm gonna boot a DS3. Hip, hooray.